So, good day, ma'am. So, my report, it is all about Republic Act 6969, Toxic Substances, Hazardous and Nuclear Waste Control Act of 1990. So, this act shall be known as the Toxic Substances and Hazardous and Nuclear Waste Control Act of 1990. So, the act was carried out to control, supervise, and regulate activities on the toxic chemicals and hazardous waste. So, ang focus ng batas na ito ay yung mga toxic chemical or yung mga mapanganib na mga chemical hazardous waste. Ito yung mga basura na delikado sa atin. At mga nuclear waste, ito yung mga radioactive na substances. So, Republic Act 6969 also to inform and educate the populace regarding the hazard and risk attendant the manufacture, handling, distribution, use, and disposal of toxic chemicals and other substances and mixture. So, ito palang Republic Act na ito ay ginawa ito para ma-inform or ma-educate yung mga tao regarding sa mga hazardous or yung mga risk na mga mapanganib at makasisira sa ating kapaligiran. This program of the DNR EMB covers the sound and proper management of industrial, chemicals, and hazardous waste in all aspects of its life cycle from importation, manufacture, distribution, transportation, use, and disposal. So, ang DNR or AMB ay yung mga sila pala yung mga nagmamanage about dito sa mga industrial chemicals, about dito sa mga hazardous waste, sa mga in all aspects of life cycle like importation, manufacture, distribution, transportation, and etc. The Department of Environment and Natural Resources shall be the implementing agencies and shall be assisted by the Interagencies Advisory Council. So, ito palang department na ito yung mga inatasan o yung mga ang ahensya ng gobyerno na inatasan na magpatupad ng mga probisyon ng batas ng RA 6969. So, mga layunin pala ng Republic Act na ito ay yung to keep an update inventory of chemicals that are presently being manufactured or used, indicating among others, to conduct inspection, yung magkakandak pala sila ng mga inspection sa mga establishment in which chemicals are manufactured, processed, stored, or held before or after commercial distribution. The last is to monitor or prevent the entry, even in transit or hazardous and nuclear waste and their disposal into the country. Ang RA 6969 na ito ay naglalayo na panatilihin na malinis na lipunan sa pamamagitan ng pagbuo ng mga pambansang programa para ayusin ang koleksyon ng mga basura na makakasira sa ating kalikasan. So, importation, the entry of a product or substances into the Philippines or seaports or airports after having been properly cleared through or still remaining under custom control. Importation yung nagpapasok ng mga product or mga substances dito sa ating bansa. Manufacture, mechanical or chemical transportation or substances into new products, yung mga nagmamanufacture, yung mga naggagawa ng mga chemicals or mga substances into a new products by power-driven machines or by hand, done in factory or home. So, ito yung mga examples ng mga chemical substances, mga toxics, mga nuclear waste. So, ito pala yung mga nakakasira talaga, yung mga hazardous, mga chemicals na. So, chemical substances, any organic or inorganic substances of a particular molecular identity, any combination of such substances occurring in whole or in part as a result of chemical reaction or occurring in nature, or any elements or uncombined chemicals. So, yung mga chemical substances, yung mga mini-mixtures, yung mga organic or any organic that can be harmed in, not in just in ourselves, but also in our environment. Any combination of such substances occurring in whole or in part as a result of chemical reaction or occurring in nature, any elements or uncombined chemical. Next is hazardous waste. Hazardous wastes are hereby defined as substances that are without any safe commercial, industrial, agricultural, or economic usage and are shipped, transported, or brought from the country of origin for dumping or disposal into or in transit through any part of the territory of the Philippines. So, nuclear waste, hazardous waste made radioactive by exposure to the radiation, incidental to the production or utilization of nuclear fuel, yung mga fuels na ginagamit, like sa mga generator. Registration of the following is required to ensure that industrial economic growth is achieved in an environmentally sound manner, to effectively manage hazardous waste in order to minimize human and environmental impact caused by industrial activities, just like hazardous waste generator, hazardous waste treater, and hazardous waste transporter. So, problem with the Act implementation in the Philippines and in the locality. Pursuant to RA 6969, Toxic Substances and Hazardous and Nuclear Waste Control Act of 1990, this program will contribute to Target 12.4 to achieve the environmentally sound management of chemicals and all waste throughout their life cycle in accordance with agreed international frameworks and significantly reduce the release to air, water, and soil in order to minimize the adverse impact on human health and the environment. So, ang pagpapatupad ng batas na Republic Act 6969 na ito ay may magandang maidudulot sa atin, hindi lang sa locality but all around in the Philippines. Kasi para maiwasan yun or minimize ng mga hazard or mga risk na makakasira sa ating kapaligiran. At mabigyan ng importansya kung ano ang impact ng chemical substances na ito sa ating kalusugan. Republic Act 6969, Toxic Substances, Hazardous, and Nuclear Waste. The violators of this act shall be subject to fines, imprisonment, dismissal from office, confiscation, and forfeiture chemical substances and mixtures in favor of the environment. So, kung sino man yung mga violators na Republic Act na ito, ay maaari silang makulong, makapagbayad ng danyos, at maaari din yung kanilang mga pabrika ay mako-close. Ang kanilang fine less than 10,000 and not greater than 50,000. Hindi bababa sa 10,000 at hindi din tataas sa 50,000 pesos. So, ang recommendation. So, first is good leadership. Kasi kapag may good leadership na nagpapatupad ng mga batas, katulad ng batas na ito, ay maaring ma-prevent yung mga risk and hazardous waste sa ating bansa. Lalo na rin maprotektahan din ang ating kapaligiran. Second, be responsible in our action, especially it becomes in environment and nature. Yes, be responsible talaga tayo sa ating mga gawain. Kasi sa atin, kapag may mga hindi ka nais-nais tayong ginagawa sa ating kapaligiran, babalik at babalik din yun sa atin. So, unity of everyone. So, kapag may pagkakaisa at pagkakaunawaan ang bawat isa, maaaring maiwasan natin yung mga risks and hazardous na maaaring makakasira sa ating kapaligiran. So, and the last is follow the rules. Dapat talagang sumunod tayo sa batas na pinapatupad ng gobyerno dahil hindi lamang para sa kanila iyon, kung hindi para sa ikakabuti ng ating lahat. So that's all my report. Thank you.